Hello everybody, I'm Jason, and today we'll be looking at 6 great book suggestions you'll find currently on our new bookshelves as of this week, the last week of July 2020. Here we go. Number 1, The Bookshop on the Shore by Jenny Colgan. Published in 2019, it's 410 pages. Single mom Zoe is going crazy in suffocating London and needs to start life afresh somewhere quiet. On a whim, she answers an ad to be a nanny for a widowed father's 3 gifted children. They live in a castle along the fabled Loch Ness in the Scottish Highlands. Zoe and her son get help from local bookseller Nina in settling down. Readers say this book is like a great big hug. By the way, bookseller Nina has her own story, The Bookshop on the Corner. Book 2, Evie Drake Starts Over by Linda Holmes. Published in 2019, it's 289 pages. Recently widowed Evie lives in a small Maine town and hardly ever leaves her home. In New York City, her childhood friend Dean is having a hard stretch with his pro baseball pitching career. Evie's friend Andy thinks maybe Evie and Dean can help each other get back on track, and so for a few months, Dean moves into an apartment attached to Evie's house. Their friendship might wind up turning into something more, but life with its plans and secrets might get in the way of that. Reviewers call it charming, and it will steal your heart. Book 3, The Last House Guest by Megan Miranda. This New York Times bestseller was published in 2019 and is 345 pages. Little Port, Maine is a coastal town with summer homes for the rich and the year-round residents who rely on them and tourists. Girls Sadie and Avery strike up a lasting friendship that rekindles every summer when Sadie comes to town. When Sadie is found dead, her death is initially ruled a suicide, but mounting suspicions are directed at Avery as her best friend's murderer. Avery must clear her name before it's too late. This psychological suspense is called gripping and page-turning by reviewers. Book 4. Today's first nonfiction book is The Body, A Guide for Occupants by Bill Bryson. Published in 2019, it's 450 pages. The prolific and award-winning author turns his attention to the amazing internal workings of the human body, how it functions, how it thinks, and how it heals. With his trademark wit and humor, this book has loads of facts and stories. Book 5, Funny Man, Mel Brooks by Patrick McGilligan. Published in 2019, it's 624 pages. The legendary award-winning comedy actor and director of such blockbusters as Young Frankenstein, Blazing Saddles, and Spaceballs is given the spotlight. This award-winning biography follows Brooks from his poverty-stricken Brooklyn roots through his retirement. Fascinating and highly entertaining, according to reviewers. Book 6, The Ghosts of Eden Park, The Bootleg King, The Woman Who Pursued Him, and the Murder That Shocked Jazz Age America by Karen Abbott. Published in 2019, it's 432 pages. This true crime tale looks at Gatsby-esque George Remus, who became a whiskey-running multimillionaire in 2 years and owned 35% of all of America's liquor in 1921. Young, fresh prosecutor wants to bring Remus down, and she dispatches an investigator. The investigator strikes up an affair with Remus's wife, and the ensuing fighting leads to involvement at the government's highest levels and murder. Absorbing and reads like a novel, according to the reviewers. These 6 books are high in demand, so the sooner you borrow them or put a hold on them, the better. We have physical copies of all 6 books. The Bookshop on the Shore and Funny Man are also available as e-audiobooks on Hoopla. You can access our library catalog and Hoopla database through our website at monroepl.org, or you can give a librarian a call at 570-421-0800. Happy reading.
While you're here, we're happy to announce that the SummerQuest activity participation form is now live. This year, you have the option of logging your summer reading activities online to qualify for prizes. To view this year's SummerQuest activities and to log your participation, visit monroepl.org, select the Resources tab, then Adult Services, then click 2020 Adult SummerQuest Reading Program. Directions, forms, and past activities can all be viewed on our website as well. Want an additional raffle prize entry? Don't forget to submit a short book review while you're there.